Welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. How are you guys today? May you subscribe, like, and share, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss another upload. This is Raw. This is Uncut, Unbiased, Unfiltered reading. I have no idea what the messages will be before the messages come out. Take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Please stay till the end of the reading to get the full message. Hi guys. I hope you are having a great day, evening, or night whenever you're watching this reading. Okay guys, let's get started. Hit the flow. This is okay. This is the message. Oh shit! I even got word. It was at the moon, and it went from the moon to the death. So I should have stayed. It's a death in reverse. So I should have just stayed at the I should have just stayed at the moon. The moon was just gonna tell me, what was the secrets. Well, they told me what the moon is, so we gonna end up getting the moon anyway. So that's what it's telling me. So okay, let's get started. Let's see. Oh, we got the sun in reverse. We have the Five of Wands. We got conflict. We got the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. We got the Ten of Swords. Somebody got 10 swords in their back. We got the Page of Cups. Alright, girl. Some girl got a fish in a cup and a chalice. A bitter girl. She a bitter bitch. She bitter about something. A chalice. So you got your chalice, and it's full of, usually when a chalice is wine, we use it for sharing and things like that. As a chalice is what it's used for. And then we got the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is being stuck, being a stalemate of none. And it's saying, and it's crazy how they use this as a nun. They use this nun as the reference of being stuck in a convent, enslaved, in a certain type of mentality, not free to be who they want to be, with regards, to Christ, to the most high, no doubt. But, in this occult, because it would be an occult, because, you gather for the religion, and, that's what I'm going to talk about it on that aspect. Okay, so yeah, so that's being in talking about how stuck they are. Okay, and then this Ten of Swords is talking about, the 10 swords in their back of, the thorny things in their life, the transformations, the butterflies, it's a death to that stuff. So they want to go to a new situation of heartbreak. But if I could look down here at the bottom, they got a lotus flower, and lotuses grow out of the mud. And this Page of Cups, we got here, I'm looking for another. No. Alright, but while I'm sitting here trying to get you these cards, I'm looking for my book at the same time. And then this is the Alchemist. Wow, this is a beautiful card. Alchemist. This is the Alchemist. Beautiful. The Alchemist, it's kind of like, to me, your exhibitionist, kind of like, to me. This lady is like, she's showing like a flapper, like a lady from the flapper age, but and because like she don't have like a short dress, she got a long flowing dress. So sometimes I look at Rihanna and how she has her boobs out on everything you see her on. She has her boobs out, and to show the difference. No shame in neither one. But let Lizzo have her butt out, and then she's getting some kind of body shaming. But it's okay for Rihanna to have her nipples out. And somewhere I saw they said it was a body of art. I don't care what it is, but why is it acceptable for one, but it's not acceptable for the other? Okay. So that's what I'm trying to show on that alchemist, the person that takes that, the alchemist. They are the they are the narrator. They are the story writer of, and they execute it like Cher. She was out there. And even in her age now, like she's starstruck, like for fame. Like she got a body that's crazy. Look at these women. And it's telling me the devil. So it's very toxic, this situation is. This person uses their finesse and their, what they have to pull men in and, get them wooed on them like a body, like getting, like having, like, for sex and material gain and things of that nature, that kind of thing, like using your booty and your butt and your boobs and just, those types of things is what it's telling me, like, to come together, to bring things to come together. I'm going to pull that out on that 8, to come together on that stalemate. This is showing me, that 8 of swords that we had here, the 9 of swords. The 8 of swords here is that 8, showing this is a giraffe, right? And they showing how tall it is, how tall and how high they'll go with no limit to it. It's no limit to the love they'll try. They'll scale a gazelle. You know what I mean? Like that. You know how long and tall they are. Beautiful looking animals, but and that's how high they'll go with it. Oh, what is that? And the tower right with it. So this is really, 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 a bad situation here. Like situationship situation. But they're going to tell me, I'm going to tell you what it's all about. This is real bad here. Ending in tower, ending with the devil, with the alchemist. Like, that cannot. I mean, there's ways of changing things all the time, but let's see. This is at your service right here. This is on that 5. This is a change. This is I got your back. We're going to see how far they got your back is. And then somebody talking smack out here. Alright, they out here talking on this hotline. So they out here on this hotline talking some smack. Alright, let's see who they talking about. Alright, let's see who they talking about. Let's see. Because we got some major things going on here. Major. Major. What's that guy, Young Dolph? It's major. Yeah, it's major here. Alright, so we got the balance and temperance, moderation and harmony, peace and alchemy. This is healing begins, and you have a choice. Recreate your life. Take your time and find your groove. Harmony is ahead, and you're about to turn the lead into the pure gold. Remember to be moderate in your approach. 2930. So yeah, and then we have the devil. You can break the cycle. How can you break the cycle? This is temptation, obsession, bondage, and oppression. This is addiction. This is imprisonment by negativity. And this is the previous choice have put you in an unhealthy situation. Lumen darkness and free yourself by facing the pain and change your perspective to see the light. And overindulgence Overindulgences prove costly, and you found the key to your liberation, and you're free. The darkness has lifted you, and you see the light at the end of the tunnel. Release, recover from addictive tendencies. Okay, and then you will build on the foundation and the transformation, upheavals, and a wake-up call breakdown. A breakdown leads to breakthroughs, and what's the old and breaking, it's crumbling to make way for something new. Transformation is rarely easy. Surrender to the process. From the rubble can bring something new. Okay, and then, boy, I told you we was coming into something that was really, the sun in reverse. A setback derails your progress, and joylessness and loneliness, and an ability to see the goodness in front of you, or a Pollyanna attitude refuses to see the problem. Or, this is somebody that refuses to see the issues here. Yeah, I mean, and there's people that's out here that are like that. They refuse to see the issues right in front of their face. So let's see. Now they're telling me. All right, so we went from the 9 to the 10. So we're going to go from the 9 to the 10 right now. 9 to the 10. Alright, so they said this is worry and anxieties and sleepless nights, and the shadow work is haunting you at this time, and this is something that's keeping you up at night. And what are you allowing to disturb your peace? Examine the dark side of your being and face what upsets you the most, and do not suffer in silence or in nightmares. The worst has been vanished. Mental peace, healing, and a period of recuperation. Comeback is a positive mindset and restful sleep. Okay. So yes, there we are, and then we got the ending, the transformation, and the release and betrayal, and this is the backstabbing, and this is the deep wound, and this is a situation to come to necessary end. Freedom will free pain, full at sight, and only way out is through, and surrender and let and move on and let go, and what is done is done. Okay, and in the new beginning and in the dawn of the new day, licking your wounds and then moving on in a healing period, circumstances transform. Okay, so that's what we have here, and then we have the preservation here, burden and a difficult and great difficulties at the last minute. Some burden, some load, juggling too much and taking your work home, heavy heart, aching alone, and commit to the finish line. Say no, refuse to do your part, um, and gasping at straws. You freed from the burden and obligation. Okay, and then on this lovely page of cups, we're going to talk to her and see how she's talking. Innocent love, no beloved child in a new relationship. Trust your feelings and take time for introspecting and starting a new creative adventure, new beginning of a new relationship, innocent crush, flirtation and attraction, a much wanted child. This is a person in an immaturity, infatuation, the relationship that starts off promising but doesn't go anywhere. Your heart may get in the way of your rational thinking. Okay, so that's what they're telling us here, and we wanted to know what they were talking about, and that is what they're talking about. They're talking about some new love here. This person is out showing her boobs and being free, and she might have just got her boobs done or such, and she wants to show them off, but there is a time and a place for all of that. Okay? A lady in the street and a freak in the sheet, if that's what you so choose to be. And this is your home. This is how you live. This is at your service, at your home. This is how they do it. It should be at home. But, you know, sometimes, you know, the slow and the steady on the Nine of Swords. Okay? This is the gentle garden and the ghost land. This is the, on this stuck, they in that ghost land. They down there stuck on this tower. This is the gentle garden. It's going to take some gentle, you know, getting back to where, being gentle with yourself. So, and this is the balancing act. This is that balancing act. They said that you was juggling too many things, and some things needed to go. And this is the wavy, the road, the wavy road, the ride the wave. This is you riding the waves with the dolphins. Okay, you out here riding the waves on something and can't swim with no life jacket. Okay, that's the thing. Like you can swim with dolphins, but it's a safety way to do it. You know, they're turning my deck over. I'm sorry, y'all. They're throwing them on the floor now. All right, that's enough. They're throwing them on the floor. Okay, and then we're going to get some sexual magic in here, 1620. We're going to get some sexual magic in here. Let's see what they're talking about. Divine Feminine. This is the cleaning house, and this is the dry desert. This is the abandoned. We are dry. This shit is dry as fuck. This person was out here talking smack about you, backstabbing, and about the betrayal. It told us about the betrayal at your house, talking shit about you on the balancing act. Got your back, balancing on some other shit on this garden. Tell me some things about this earth shit. They got this shit they doing. What they doing here? This is the desert, abandoned. This is the vision quest. This is the abandon this shit. We abandoned this shit a while ago. This is the lightning power, light years ago. We was off on this shit years ago. We been gone. Dawn, the dawn of a new day. They told us that. That's the beginning. Alright, so that's all about some clarity we need. What kind of clarity we need? Reconciliation. Are we taking a reconciliation? They said happiness, your own happiness. That's on the Eight of Wands. That's the 5. That's the conflict. That's the happiness. How you gonna bring happiness in conflict? How? This girl lightening your load. Somebody got a heavy load. She got this chalice up over her head with fish in it. You know, that's a fishy mess. Something's up here. It's telling me to look up. Tell me something. This is the life purpose. Talking smack behind people's back. That's what the life purpose for this person is. And they give that hater love. Whatever that is. If that means something to you. Commitment. They afraid of commitment. On gentle love. They can't do that. So they so your psychic abilities has let you know through me. Okay? Your willpower and your protection. Okay? Justice. This is in the month of Libra right now. This is the time we are right now. Libra the scales. This is happening now. This is the findings. Okay? Tell us some things we're going to find out about this nostalgic situation on this alchemist. They told us what the alchemist was. Tell me some things about this alchemist. So this is the recognition on findings. This is recognition. We're going to recognize some shit here. There's some fuck shit here, and we're going to recognize it. And this is the decisions. This is going to give you on the gentle garden. That's on the tower. That's the decision you're going to be making to walk away. That you've had enough. Enough is enough. This is the dreaming. This is at your service. This is the dreaming of the other things that you got. The other dreamings. The dreaming of goals. The dreaming of aspirations. You're dreaming of your own success. Your empires. Your foundations and your structures. Okay? Your capitalizations. Okay? Your feelings. That's what I'm talking about. What is for you? Tell me some things here. Ask anything. Tell me something. Ask anything here. This is the believe and succeed on the devil. We could The devil is here to infiltrate our good work, our good, because he sits both on both sides, the good and the bad, clarity and belief. All right, so tell us the clarity and beliefs on these ghost lands. The clarity and beliefs, we're gonna get on these ghost people that like to go around and ghost you in and out, refusing to see. And it's you refusing to see, home, reflecting, refusing to see the truth in the matter. This is the flow on how this person flows to you. They flow in and out. That's the feelings. They feel like they can do this to you anytime they get ready. And you accept it. Tell me some things on the light in your load. This is things that are not fair. I know it ain't fair, but this is what it is. You got to do. People don't. And life ain't fair. Things that people that are better in Europe. Okay? Europe. Okay? Europeans. Things Batman does when no one is looking. That's on the devil's shit. That's the things of believe and succeed, that people do shit in the dark. They put a mask on, narcissistic projection, share fantasy. Okay? They want you to believe these things. 21:13. Hit the floor. Things you wish were allowed, you were allowed to do. You're allowed to do whatever you want. If that person don't want you to do it, then that's their problem. Things seagulls are actually saying when they skulk at each other. All right, so that's the refusing to see that people are talking about you behind your back. That's some seagulls talking and skulking. They only come to steal your food when you're down at the beach. So tell me about this dreaming stuff. This is the land between. You in two different lands. You in two different love languages. You in two different mindsets. Okay? One is brain dead and one got ambitions. This is the root of abundance. Okay? So your root of your abundance is in your happiness and your joy and your peace. So if you got something that you worried about, or you got a tower moment over and you trying to balance it here and things that are not fair, tell me some things about this stuff that's going on here and this slow and steady stuff. Tell me something about this slow and steady on this 3. Tell me some things. So they got the magician. He got every tool of the trade on here. So he about himself. And then I got the will, the X. Any way I roll it, it's my way. Tell me some things. Then I got him right here with 2 more lovers. It's 3 lovers here. So that's 5 lovers right here. That's 11. That's what tickles his fancy. Here. That's what tickles his fancy. And then he's trying to get you convinced on the King of Pentacles not to run away. He can try to keep you, convince you to stay. Tell me some things about your decisions. These are your decisions here. Oh, he gonna send you the violin, the 5 of Pentacles. He gonna tell you the violin, play you a sad song, like leave you out in the cold. About leaving you out in the cold. Yeah, baby, I gotta go to work. I've been doing this and that. Let me tell you something. It only take 2 minutes to call a person. Hey, babe, I just called to check you up on you, see how you doing. You good? All right, boo. I gotta get back to work. Bye, boom. That's done. You know what I mean? It don't take but a second. Check in with you. 5, 7. It ain't nobody that busy that they can't call you for 24, 72, 36 hours. Yeah, here it is 3 days later and they still ain't called. They went to get cigarettes. Like, how far is cigarettes? You know what I mean? Like, this is the 2 of Swords. Okay, so it's like you refusing to take the rose. This is like the Bachelorette. Oh, I want a rose. I want a rose. I want to date him. Then last night he was just kissing the other girl, but how much y'all date was so important to him. But he kissed the other girl on their date. It was so good that he had to kiss her. You get me? Like, other than that, he would have been like, I can't get my mind off of this other girl. But no, he's led by his penis. He gotta, she kissed me, I kissed back, And then We got here 2 X's. 2 X's here, the world. We have 2 X's with a goat, okay, and a fish, a bird, and I don't know what that is. I look like some kind of like a warthog or something, like an old thing, boar hog. That's what it looked like to me. And a dove. So he want to be effortless with you. He want to be fishy with you. He got you like a catfish hooking you. He the goat in the bed. He think he the shit in the bed on this devil and toxic and all these different options and happiness. And this is his happiness. And this is your happiness. But this ain't your happiness because you refusing to see this now. That's what I'm seeing. And this is the life purpose. And this is to say that believe and succeed. 2544, and this is the clarity along with the ghost land. So this like he got to come in, he got all these lovers that he's skulking with behind your back, kicking your back in about the recognition. Okay, so tell me about the recognition now. So this is the Knife of Swords. This is him lusting after other women. He lusting after them and sexing them. Now on the Eight of Swords, he was lusting after them. Now he's sexing them. This is the recognizing that this man ain't shit. This is what this telling me. Yeah, and now he's sexing them. They're in there out in the wilderness having sex. Look like to me with candies and chocolate. Oh, let's go on a picnic, dear. And then you know, this is a thing. This is the day and the age of people doing stuff in their cars now. We've been confined to our cars now. People are getting out now. We got stuck in for pandemic, so our cars has been coming our sanctuary. And they've been having that thing like, I don't know, hookers and John. They be having a lot of that coming up lately. And so this might be some of that. I know it looks whimsical here, but we living in the reality. And we got hookers and Johns. We got church people and the Diggins husband and the Diggins wife. Okay, the pastor's wife. Okay, so this might be the first lady. I'm getting something like that. It's kind of wicked here. I don't really like to talk about stuff like this. And they just proud. And this man's, you know, accepting this. And then I got something over here. It's like 3 different types of group. This one's telling me something about a church. This one is telling me something about, like, because these girls is like at like a strip club or like where they wear sexy lingerie. It's like I'm getting like strippers or dancers. I'm getting like nightlife vibes, burlesque, like showgirls or something here. Here, then being as though this man got on, both of these men got on coats, right? This man got on a coat. And this man is fully naked, and this lady is fully naked. So this is telling me more on the decisions. Like, this person really has genuine, like, he ain't never took his coat off on this situation. He always comes cloaked in something. He never takes his coat off. He never relaxes. He never gives the situation a chance. He's just aloof in a way is what I feel here. So these is like the land between is what I'm feeling here on the fertility. And somebody in one of these groups over here is in fertility because it's a man here making a lot of magic. So it's he willing between 5 different women. It's 2, 3 on this one, and he's with 2. Okay, so this man is willing like pimps and hoes or something like that. Like a man walking with a cellist or something, like them long coats and like it's like I don't know if this like Chicago town or where these people wear long coats and stuff at. I don't know. These people, excuse me, this is like a church people. Like this is like a digging or like the pastor's first lady or like the pastor himself here. It's like an organization where a bunch of people and somebody that's the head of it is having sex here is what I'm telling you. Because when I came into it, I got too many different. When I said I stopped at the it was the moon, but that was just going to give me, and I shuffled again, and then I got the death. So they wanted to stop this. So somebody's thinking this is the alchemist. This is the way they will and deal on this shit. All right, this is the life purpose. Somebody is, like I said, somebody is speaking life into the community, saying different things about God, but yet and still in one of the commandments, it's about fornicating and adultery. And this is why I keep telling me it's a pastor. So I'm not real sure there. Okay, so 30. If you are liking these types of readings and they have interested you, may you subscribe, like, and share, and hit that bell notification along with that thumbs up. Namaste. Now must go.